everybody. Welcome to Unlocking the Magic. Today we're talking about best foods in each country, EPCOT.
Back to foods. One of my favorite places to eat and favorite things to eat, Italy.
Italy.
You got to get Via Napoli. You have to go inside. I mean, you can if you can't get reservations for Via Napoli inside, you can go to the pizza window outside, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
It's a very less of a product. They claim it's a Al Taglio pizza, but it's really not. It's just a pan pizza. And it's good. It's probably one of the best pizzas you're going to get on Disney property, but it's not as good as the pizza inside. And I really highly suggest you go inside, you get a seat if you can, and you order yourself the biggest size pizza you can possibly get.
So delicious.
That's what I'm getting.
I really, again, I think it maybe low expectations, but I like Via Napoli a lot. I love seeing the wood burning fireplace. I love seeing the chefs busy at work and preparing the foods. It's really fun. Okay, next up, the United States. Now, this one is obviously sometimes we skip because there's just so many things to eat. We tend to kind of overlook the United States, but don't disregard the Regal Eagle.
Well, let's be honest. We skipped it because before the Regal Eagle opened, it was just regular American food that we can get anywhere.
Yeah.
And there's so many places. Not that why would you choose that place? I understand why people go there. But for us, it wasn't the place we go to if we're in EPCOT, the World Showcase, until now.
The kids really like it. I like it. The prices are decent. It's not going to break the bank, and it can be a flavorful way to continue on your day with EPCOT. Moving on to one of our favorites, which is Japan.
Another one of my favorite pavilions.
Yeah, this is a great place. I think word has gotten out how relaxing of a place it is and how there's so many incredible views, which now I think makes it sometimes busy.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it because last time we couldn't find a table.
Yeah, that was a bummer. I've never actually seen it that busy before. I was kind of surprised because there's always, I mean, it's a large area and there's so many tables that I just didn't realize that, like, it could get full.
So here's something that's going to surprise you. I love sushi, and I don't love soup that much. Mm-hmm. But I'm getting the shrimp tempura udon here.
It's so good.
Right?
Their quick service is really good. Now, there's restaurants here in Japan. They are delicious and everything, but we love getting quick service here.
The kids' meals are pretty good, too.
Yeah. And again, back to, like, the prices, it's not too bad. It's something that I think we can all enjoy. It feels somewhat different. It does kind of transport you. So even though you may have had the opportunity to have something like that near you at home, the setting can't be beat.
Definitely. I love it. I'm getting like I said, the shrimp udon. I'm getting that. I love it. And I'm probably going to get some sushi on the side. And then get like one of those cans of coffees in the store after.
How many things are we getting here?
I'm getting it all. And then if they have the frushi, I'm going to get that after.
All right. Next one. This is probably the country that, without a doubt, we're eating no matter what. Like, we're day or night time. This is like our go-to family place, and it is Morocco. I think that it is, to me, just a fun place to eat. It's one of my favorites because it's Mediterranean dishes, and I'm Greek, of course, so I've got a lot of that at home, but they do it in a different, unique way, which I really love, and I can't get enough of.
It's similar to your family's heritage and the food that they eat.
Here you can get the dolmas.
I love the naan bread. I love the domas. The kefta, I like that as well.
I thought you were going to say that tiropitakia.
Well, I didn't know how to say that. I wanted to.
Next one, France. Now, France is beautiful. A little crowded nowadays, but it's beautiful place to eat, especially, oh my gosh, if you go on to Ratatouille, the ride itself, if you can stomach it. Now, I often have to wear devices to get me through the nausea, but if I'm feeling good and going through, boy, does that ride set the scene and make me hungry.
That's true. But I'm getting ice cream. I'm saving my ice cream for France. I'm going to get a double scoop and a waffle cone, and that's what I'm getting. Although they did have something. I don't know what it's called.
What?
I should probably look it up. I think it was almost like an ice cream sandwich that they were making, but it was on brioche, like sweet homemade brioche bread.
Yes.
And they cut the brioche roll in half.
We didn't know how to order. Like,
I was in awe. I was staring at them making this, and they probably thought I was really awkward for just staring, but I was like, what is that? It was a brioche roll they cut in half. They put ice cream in the middle. They drizzled like chocolate sauce on it or Nutella or something, and then they put the half on, and then they warmed it up in a waffle maker.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself,
Self.
Where do I get that?
I
Right
need
there.
that.
Can I just return my cone, even though I took a lick already, and get that? Or maybe in addition to my cone, get that.
Oh, it's always an addition.
Because it was amazing.
I always go back to Le Chef de France because to me, it's like this hustle and bustle restaurant that I really like and I have really good memories about. And I just love their appetizers and just the overall experience, like trying escargot for the first time. To me, if you said, all right, one place, I'm probably going to go there. All right, United Kingdom. This is such a photogenic place.
This is a great place to walk around, isn't it?
Yeah, I love being here, especially in the morning if you can get it, like earlier in the day, or if there's the garden festival happening. Wow, there's just so many fun things here to take photos of. But let's highlight the food.
All right, what are you getting? The
All
beer
right.
battered fish and chips?
You know what? That's all I'm getting. I mean, is there anything else? Like, I just think that just, to me, speaks United Kingdom. And that's, if I'm choosing, that's what I would do.
I agree. I'm getting the fish and chips. I'm going to even go around the back of the restaurant and kind of get a table in the back and sit there overlooking the lake.
Well, where are you eating? Yorkshire Country Fish Shop or Rose and Crown?
I'm not going to Rose and Crown. Not my style. But I'm
Okay.
going to go to the Yorkshire Country Fish Shop. I'm going to go get the fish and chips there.
All right. Last and least, but not least, Canada.
I want to eat at Le Cellier. In all transparency, we've never eaten here. Heard good things
You
about
really
it.
do, even though it's like,
Expensive? I'm not taking the kids.
oh, okay.
There's a lot of people who say it's great and you have to go here, and there's a lot of people who say they were a little disappointed.
Well, it's expensive. So if you hit it on an off day, and every restaurant's going to have a off day, I mean, maybe not as often as others, but if sadly, if you hit it and they're having an off day, then that stinks because it's pricey.
So I want to eat here. I want to try it out. I think that the next time we go, maybe we'll make it happen.
Well, you're eating there. I probably will join you, but if I had to choose, I'm still always going to the Daily Poutine and grabbing my poutine. I love it. I think whenever we walk by, it's just like another food item that's just it's different but comforting and familiar at the same time. It's just basically the Canadian poutine is French fries, beef poutine, gravy, and cheddar curds, and it's very welcoming. It's a satisfying treat. It doesn't take a long time to order and get. The line is decent. It moves pretty quickly, actually. So even if it's like a longer line, it doesn't seem like it is. And I'm always eating here. So I know that I would like to go to the restaurant, but the reality is I'm always getting poutine here.
I agree. Well, who said I'm not going to get both?
Oh, okay.
I'm breaking the rules on this podcast. I think I'm going to go to
I'm so hungry.
get Le Cellier steak. I know right now I definitely am.
Yeah.
Get the steakhouse, get a steak, and then get some poutine on the way out.
Well, that's going to do it. Thanks again for joining us. We hope that you liked this episode. Let us know. We're going to probably share more on Instagram and YouTube, but let us know what you love getting at EPCOT. We'd love to hear it. Maybe it will open up the door for us to try some new things, because one thing that I have to admit, Bruce and I we love going to our familiar favorites. It's hard for us to try new things because we just feel so happy about things that we love. For instance, the sci-fi dine-in theater.
That's true.
At Hollywood Studios, my go-to. I love it there. I'm probably their number one fangirl. If there was a fan club for the sci-fi, I'll be the leader.
Sci-fi to you is Tonga toast to me.
Yeah, it really is. Well, thanks again. I appreciate your support, and have a good rest of your week.
See you, everybody.